everyone, welcome back to my channel. This is going to be a haul video, some clothes and some bits and bobs that I've picked up in Aldi today. First of all, I want to make an apology to anyone's channels that I haven't got round to watching your videos. I've not been brilliant just recently. I've been in a lot of pain with my arthritis in my back and my knees and stuff. I mean, it's practically I'm riddled with it from head to foot. But my back has been really playing up just recently, and I just haven't been able to sit, haven't been able to stand for any length of time, and concentrating on things has been a bit hard. I've managed to get my videos up for you, but a lot of those were pre-made already. But any videos that I've done that are new, you might have seen that I've been a bit distracted and maybe a bit fidgety and stuff, and that's due to the pain. It's hard to cope with sometimes. But I've had new things that I've wanted to do the videos on, because you'll be seeing odd items in videos and stuff, and I didn't want you to think that I hadn't hauled them for you. I hadn't shown you what I've got, because I like to show you what I've got, and I think some of you like to see what I've got. The money I'm spending on clothes at the moment is money that I got for Christmas. I asked a lot of people if they'd send me some money, you know, usually send presents. If they'd send me some money, because I wanted to buy myself some summer things, and a lot of my family did that. They sent me some money. So I've just over the last few weeks, I've been looking around, and I've managed to find a few bits here and there that I've liked. I'm sorry to say that not all of it's gone on clothes. There's some gone on makeup I don't really need, but you know how it is. So I'll start with the clothes. I'm not sure if I've shown you this, but I'll show you again. I have worn it, so there isn't a ticket in it, sorry. It's this, are we zoomed in or zoomed? We are fully zoomed out. Let me push you back a little bit. It's this t-shirt. It came from New Look, and it's a size 14, and I'm sure it was $11.99. It's like in a stripe design, but each stripe has a different pattern to it. But I think it's repeated. Yes, is it repeated? Oh, I don't know. Well, it is a little bit of a repeat pattern, yeah, somewhere along in the lines there. But it's on like there is white. There is a white background in there. But it's navy and white, and no, there isn't. It is just navy and white. I wanted to say there was a pale blue in there, but there isn't. But it's just it's a long t-shirt. Comes the front is a little bit shorter than the back, just a tiny fraction. It is quite a loose fit, and it has two little vents at the sides. And it has a drop off the shoulder tight sleeve, and it has a little turn back on it, and then the neck is quite a wide, like boat neck type neck. I got a size 14, and I didn't try it on in the shop, and really I could have done with a size 12, but in the shop they didn't actually have a size 12, so that's why. I mean, looking at it, I thought that is a bit big for 14. And I did look for a 12, but there wasn't one. But yeah, it's nice. It does drop off one shoulder a little bit, but I don't mind that. It's not a bother. So that was from New Look. Also from New Look, I got these wacky shoes. Totally mad. I think I might be able to wear them with this navy, but what else I'm going to wear them with, God only knows. I've took the tickets out of these as well. They were reduced from £14 down to 12, then down to 10. He was taking over a couple of pound off whenever, and I got them for £8. Wait for it. Look at those. I saw them and I was absolutely drawn to them, and I tried them on, looked at them, walked around a little bit, around the little area, shoe area, and I put them back. And I thought, no, it's ridiculous. I was thinking, if they're maybe £4, I'd get them, because they're just on a whim, such a bright, different sort of colour. And I put them back, and that was my shopping trip on the Saturday, and I left them there. And I came home, and it's one of them things that you keep thinking about. Oh, I wish I bought those shoes. Wish I bought those shoes now. And I was saying to my husband, he says, right, we'll go back. And this was sort of on the Monday. So they've been open on the Sunday as well. So I expect they'll be gone. They won't be here on the Monday. And I went to the shoe rack, and there was 3 pairs. One is a size 6, which I am, and 2 pairs in a size 4. And I sort of looked, and there was 2 pairs left on the shelf, and there's this lady with a pair on her feet, trying them on. And I looked, and what was left was the 2 size 4s. And so I stood there, and she was sort of umming her arm and looking, and and thinking about it. So I hung around, and I pretended to look at something else, like you do. And she took them off her feet and popped them back on the shelf, and they were in my hand like a flash. She must have had second thoughts, turned round to get them back off the shelf, and they weren't there, and they were in my hand. And I looked at her, walked away, and paid for them. She gave me the shittiest look that you have ever seen. I thought, too late, madam, you put them on the shelf. So I had them. So I nearly lost them. But they are gorgeous. I'll just show you one at a time. They are a flat pump on a brownie beige heel. And they've actually got a little bit of a non-slip sole, which is good. And then it's like an imitation suede. It's not real. And then you've got like the front. And then you just got some stitching and just this fancy little bit of a cut out here. So that's my shoes. I am planning on doing some looks of the day when I'm feeling better. So I'll get those sorted out for you. Alright, these next 3 items came from Select. I've never really found anything in Select that I've been liking, but just recently I've bought quite a few pieces. Now, if you remember in my last haul, I had this gorgeous see-through back grey and black top. It was the grey part was t-shirt material, and it was long sleeves. The front of the top was all grey t-shirt material, and it came down the back just below your bra strap with the grey t-shirt material, and then the rest of the back was made with this see-through black nylon-y stuff. Now I liked it, and I was trying to look at it, and I couldn't see it properly. I couldn't see my back properly. So my husband took a photograph for me, and And looking at myself, because you could actually see through it, if it had been a thicker nylon and a denser colour, I would have kept it, and it wouldn't have been, because I returned it, and it wouldn't have been a problem. Because you could see through it, because I'm getting older, my bottom didn't look right, because obviously getting older you lose some of your shape, and I wasn't comfortable with how I looked underneath the fabric. I have a big tattoo like this on my back. I wasn't bothered about that showing, it was just my overall shape underneath. So I decided to return that, and so some of these things, well, we'll say this, because it was $7.99, I exchanged it for this, and this is absolutely gorgeous. I love this. This came in white and a lovely peach colour, but they didn't have a size 14 in either of those, so I just got the mint one. And I don't have anything in mint, but I've always wanted something in mint. This has open work on it, but when it's on, it's not that see-through, and the little see-through parts don't come in places where you don't want them to. So it has self pattern all over it. It's like a little bit of a repeat pattern, and it goes to the end with like some little fringing. It has round sleeves and quite a high round neck, but it's not uncomfortably high. It fits absolutely lovely because it's a fitted top. I suppose if you've got a bigger size, you could get it to be a bit looser, but then your armholes would be hanging down, which I don't like. But yeah, so that was $7.99, and I really, really like it. It's really comfortable. I got a black t-shirt. I'm really into these sleeves at the moment. Everything I seem to buy has these turn back sleeves at the moment, and it has a round neck. It has a small zip at the back. I think it's a functioning zip. Yeah, it does open, so, and it goes to a round dipped hem like that at the bottom, and it is like just below my bottom, and this is a size 14, and it was $7.99 again. Where is the price tag? There we go. They had this in a khaki green and a white and a pale pink. The black one was the only one that was in my size again, so I might have to go back and check those out. And then I noticed that crochet was very in. There's a lot of crochet around this year. I think I'm going to have to get my crochet hook out and make something, but I didn't make this. I did buy it, and this was a little bit expensive, I thought, really, but it was $12.99, and I got a size large, because they're not that large when you look at them. If you look over the back, it isn't terribly big. And it ties at the front with, two ties, and you have beads. Oh, excuse me, I've got an itchy arm. You have a bead. It's like a reddy woody coloured bead, a silver looking bead, and then a cream coloured bead, and then you have a feather, and this is on each end of the strings. So they hang down. If you wanted to have them open, they hang down like so. And then you have this plain crochet on the body, and then it goes down to a patterned piece all the way round, goes all the way around the back, and then you have the tassels. I thought that was really pretty. They did have a cream coloured one that was a little bit more patterned, and it came edged, like edged here, but I thought it hit me, because I'm rather large chested at the moment, for me, it hit me right just here, and it didn't seem to hang properly. I tried a medium, and I also tried a large. Now the large didn't seem to be any bigger around the body, but it was longer, and I didn't like the length on that one. I wanted the shorter one, like the white one. So I ended up getting the white one. Also from New Look, I wanted a pair of silver and blue earrings. So I found these, which are quite pretty. I wanted to wear them with that blue top from New Look, and these were £3. Really, really pretty. And I've been looking for a big stretchy ring on one of those stretchy bands in orange and gold, and I found this one because I have a faux orange t-shirt. Sorry, I have a faux orange t-shirt, and then I have that long knitted orange top with the cream organza back, and I thought that would look rather nice. It stretches so that it fits. It's not easy putting it on the card. I left it on the card for you to see properly. It fits on the middle finger, and it's not awkward. It fits round over the top of the knuckle, and it also fits on my index finger. I haven't tried it on my ring finger, whether it fits on there. Oh yeah, and it does fit on the ring finger, but that's not quite so comfortable. I think I'll either wear it on the middle finger, like that. So that's not straight. Like that. Or I'll wear it on my index finger. Those feel more comfortable. And this was £4, and it's called a stretch ring. So I was really happy with those. Alright, so that's all that from there. And then the little bits and pieces that I got today. From in the post, I got a W7 In the Mood eyeshadow palette. Now this is supposedly a dupe. I'll find what I'm looking for. Back down for a moment. Right, got it. Now you remember the Naked Urban Decay Naked Basics palette. This is the first one. Oops, wrong end. Trying to get this out. Now this is the first palette, and they've brought out a second palette. Now I haven't got that, but this number 7 In the Mood palette is supposed to be a copy of the Naked Basics 2 palette. I have looked online at the colours, and they do actually, I think I picked up the wrong one, because those look to be a dupe of that one, don't they? Oh, rattykins. Bums. Let me just check. That is the second darkest colour on the Urban Decay palette. and this is the second darkest colour. Or maybe I haven't. Maybe I haven't. I haven't. I haven't made a boob. I didn't think I had. They look very similar, but I think the second palette to this looks very similar to the original one. So this is supposedly the dupe to the Naked Basics 2 palettes. So if anyone has the Naked 2 Basics palette, could you let me know if this is a dupe? I mean, I have looked online on Google, and I have looked at videos and colour swatches that they have on there, and there was one particular photograph that I was looking at, and they'd swatched the original the Naked Palettes Basic 2 palette. They'd done the swatches on their arm, and then they'd swatched In the Mood palette above them, and looking at the photograph they did look very similar. But you don't know yourself until you've actually got them both, and I'm not actually planning on buying the Naked Basics 2 palette at all, so I'll not know for sure. I'm just doing some swatches for you. That is I've got 1, 2, 3, 4. That is the 4. So these are the wrong way around. That is the darkest one. That is the next one. That is that one. And then that's the first cream coloured one. And I'll swatch the other 2. Sorry, I'm just licking my finger because I haven't got a wet wipe. Rub them on my jeans. And then I'll do the last 2. And there you go. They look very, very similar. Oh, there is a little bit of a difference, but yeah. So there you go, that's the swatches, the last 2. I have got a little bit on my eyes today. I'll zoom you in to show you, bearing in mind that I have very watery eyes, and that one is really smudged up, and that one's been watering too. But there you go, that is the colours on my eyes. I've got a sore eye here. When I've been going out just recently, I've been wearing eyeliner and mascara, my eyebrows and my face makeup, and I'm not actually been wearing eyeshadow. But I've been out this morning, I'll tell you about that in a moment. Went out early, came back, and the postman had been, and this was on my doormat, and because I was going to make this video, I just slapped a little bit of this on. It's not very neat, it's not very perfect, but I just sort of pop it on just to show you what they look like. And I think they're quite nice, they're really quite nice. I like them. And that was £3.85 free postage, which I didn't think was too bad. Against one of these, which I think is about, I've got it here. I don't know if it's £13.99 or £14.99, it'd be something like that. I'll just zoom back out again. While we're doing the face, I will. I meant to get this out, and I forgot. Sorry about this, I'm not organised, you see I'm terrible. I've got Boing concealer on from Benefit. What do I need? Blusher. Have that blusher on. Barry M. Got the Barry M contour cheek thingy. I've got Fox in a Box blusher from Hard Candy, and I've just swirled those around to get the pink. The lipstick is one of these Colour Rush pencils, but it's worn, the writing's worn off, and I'm really annoyed with this. You thought they would make it a better way so you can tell what the colours are. I wish they'd go back to putting the sticker on the end. I mean, they could decorate the tube like this as well, but I'm sure there is enough room on the end of the product to put a sticker with what it's called. I mean, I have no idea what colour this is. I mean, you know, there's probably some of you out there that do. But this is what it is. It's the Rimmel Colour Rush. That's what it is. But the name is absolutely worn off, so it's Colour Rush. Alright, so there you go. That is what's on my face. The mascara is... Sorry, this is not very... This video isn't very well thought out, is it? I have my Essence Lash Base, and the mascara is Maybelline's Lash Sensational. Sorry, I'm really sorry about this. Right, while I've got that out of the way, I'll go back to what I bought today. I went into Aldi and I picked up I was saying to Karen the other day through message on the videos, and my Aldi hadn't got some of the new things in. They have got a few bits and bobs. I picked up a eyebrow pencil. This is the only one they had left. I don't know what the colour's going to be like. It's probably going to be too light. See if I can get into this. This was $1.99, so I haven't lost a whole load. And I have someone I can give it to, my friend. She's blonde, if it is too light. I mean, I don't like my brows too dark, but I don't like them too light either. Oh, sorry, I'm trying to get into this. Ah, there we go. I think I've got it. Oh, there we go. In the packet, you get a Lacura pencil sharpener. I've never had one of these before, so I don't know what it's like. You get the pencil and you get the brush on the end. And then it just comes out the packet like that, and that's the pencil sharpener. Feels a bit flimsy, but I don't know. Does it say what it's for, who it's for? It does say blonde on it. Couldn't see the colour in the packet because it was packed the other way around. That's the colour. I think it is going to be too ashy for me. I have got some so-called blonde pencils that I use, which are the right colour, but no, this one is going to be far too ashy for me. I'll give it a go and see what it looks like on my skin tone and with my hair colouring. But yeah, I think it's going to be far too of an ashy colour. Just pop that back in there so I can give it away to my friend if I need to. Did I tell you that was $1.19? Yeah, it's $1.99. They actually call it, what do they call it? Oh, it is an eyebrow pencil, yeah. Because there were some eyeliner pencils mixed in with the same place as the brow pencils. I did look at those, but the only colour they got was like a turquoise green, and I've got quite a few of those, so I didn't get any. I bought my Take a Break. This week, it's week of May the 7th, issue 18, and this was 90p. I do like the Take a Break. I try and buy it each week if I can. The next magazine is Cosmopolitan. It was £3.80, but you get a free CID nail polish, and this looks to be a nice coral colour. I haven't had it out the bag yet, so we'll have a look. Whoa, scattered it everywhere. Let me get nail polish remover. Oh, I've got a piece of cotton wool. Give it a shake. So it looks like that, UCID. And the colour is Crepe Suzette, or Crepe Suzette, however you want to say it. So I'll give it a... My nails are a mess. They're really short at the moment because I had to trim them down when I put my... Oh, it is a nice corally colour. Oh, this is really nice. Oh, and it covers really, really well. That, sorry, I did the wrong finger. That is just one coat. Oh, what a nice colour. Really like that. Left in the shop, left in Aldi's where I got this, they had this coral colour. They had a gorgeous, gorgeous deep muted pink, and then they had a red. I didn't want a red. I got loads, well, I've got loads of all of them really, but I like this orangey colour, peach, whatever colour you like to call it. And I'll just remove that from my finger so I can get on. Sorry, I'm just using my pump dispenser. Oh, that dries really quickly. That is touch dry in that little amount of time. Yeah, look, that's dry. Dry. Without making a mess of that, and I've been rubbing that, look. That is good for us that get fed up of waiting for our nail polish to dry, or for us that get it caught when it's not quite dry because you decide you need to go to the loo. That's my trick. I get my hands polished and think, oh, I need the toilet, I really need the toilet, and think, I test it, I think, oh, that's fine, that's all right. Go to the toilet and I've absolutely ruined my whole manicure, and it's usually when I've got the second coat on as well. So yeah, I like that. I'm really impressed with that. I will be looking for more of these. So it's New CID Cosmetics, if you've not heard of it. I've got some blushes from them, and I think I might have an eyeshadow, I'm not sure. The next thing I bought from Aldi, so I've got a runny nose, excuse me, was two of these plug-in room fresheners. You plug them into a wall socket. This one is warm vanilla, and they say it's plug-in diffuser, a sophisticated vanilla fragrance with a touch of fresh citrus notes. It says last up to 80 days if used for 12 hours per day at the lowest setting. I've got one open, I've just taken it out to use the plug for this video. On the top, I don't know if you can see this, on the top of, I don't want to spill any, on the top of this unit here, there's a little thingy there, look, and you turn it, move it round, like so, and it shuts off, you can see in there, moves round. That is wide open, and then it says if you use it on the lowest setting, so that will be to bring it round there. You're supposed to get, by using it on the lowest setting, for 12 hours a day, you're supposed to get 80, what did I say it was? 80 days from it. Let me just pop this over here, so I don't want to knock it over, because it is like an oil, gel oil. And it comes when you take it out the packet, and you have to pull the bottle from this unit here to start with, and then the unit has a top. I've just stuck that on there on the packet in case I want to take it off and screw it up and have a change with this scent. So I'm keeping that for that reason. So, and this one that I'm using at the moment is freesia and jasmine. I've been using this one, I've been plugged in for a couple of hours. It's not an overpowering scent. I had a little bit of bother actually smelling the scent. I don't know if that was because I was well, I suppose it was because I was sitting in the room with it. And I would imagine that if you came to the room, you would smell it easier. So they were $1.99 each. What else have I got? Right. I also bought this. It's called a cooler. It's called Cool Gear, but it's going to call it a cooler cup. It actually keeps your drinks, pardon me, cooler than they would be if they were in an ordinary beaker, because it does actually have a double skin. If you can see, the pattern on this cup is on the inner skin of the cup, and then you have this outer plain skin. I think you can see from there. I'm sure you can. You can see the difference. You can see the outer skin, and then you can see the inner cup. It has the screw-on lid, and it has the straw that has the ring on the bottom, so the straw doesn't come out. If you knock it over, it will spill a little bit, but it won't spill like a normal beaker would if the straw was to come out. So yeah, my drink has been out of the fridge now for an hour and a half, and it still feels cold, so that's good. The only downside was it was $3.99, but if it's going to keep my drink cool, I'm pleased. And then online I got a Kiko lip relief intensive lip balm, and this was £4.20. If you can see that. So I'll take it out of the packet for you. Can't get it out, won't shake out. So the packet looks like that. It's a white packet. Can't see. The writing on it is in pink, and then it's black with a Kiko. And then it's just an ordinary pull-off top. and a wind up bottom to get the thing. It is a clear lip gloss. Hope you can see that shining there. Clear gloss. It is quite a soft gloss. I don't know if you can see that. Me rubbing that on my hand has made it quite squishy. So I'll just put that back down. And I tell you that was £4.20. I'll let you know what it's like when I get round to use it, because I have got a couple on the go at the moment. And I saw that. I was just looking for, I don't know what I was looking for. I was looking for something. And this popped up. It wasn't relevant to what I was looking at. And I sort of read it. And I'll have a look for you. And I quite liked it. It's, I can find the English. Right, it says intensive action, stick perfect for soothing dry and chapped lips. As SPF 15, the action, excuse my pronunciation and my reading here because there are some odd words. The action of a bisabolol and ginger extract restores hydrolipidic balance and provides instant relief by encouraging tissue repair for lips that feel and look use it for lips to feel and look regenerated. I've got it. It's hypoallergenic formula to ensure minimum instant allergic. I can't read today and I can't pronounce. Allergic reactions. It's parabens free. Please excuse me. I told you at the beginning of the video that I'm really not on the ball. I am taking extra medication to what I usually do, so if I look a bit spaced out, and obviously I sound a little bit spaced out, I do apologise, but I did want to get this video up for you, seriously did. I hope you don't mind the way I sort of look and the way I sound. I don't, you know, I don't usually do this, so I'm sorry. So I also got an Oriflame lash curler. What did I do with that? Oh, here it is. I needed a new lash curler. I haven't actually had one for some weeks now. And I found this one. It's different to what we usually see by, you know, you squeeze the handles and you have the bit that sticks out. With this one, you pull down this back piece, because that's up there like that. You pull that down and this makes that piece squeeze up. So what you do, this is the piece that you put against your eyelid. Your lashes, you thread your lashes through this gap, and this you press down like so and hold like you would with ordinary lash curlers. I can't show you because I have mascara on, and you must not curl your lashes when you have mascara on, because that is the sure way that you are going to break your lashes and actually chop them off. Because mascara, a lot of mascaras will make your eyelashes quite brittle. I don't know what I'm not going to use it, but actually this mascara, this Maybelline Lash Sensational, is quite a soft finish, but even so, I'm not going to show you actually how it works, but I will do a video using it and showing you how it works. But yeah, the idea is that you hold it that way up, and this is to your lid. You put your eyelashes through the gap, and you hold down. It says on the instructions for about 20 seconds, and you can also pump as well if that's how you like to do your lashes, but I just like to hold mine down. I think it says 10 to 20 seconds, but I usually do mine for 20 seconds because they are quite hard to curl. I've tried it once, and I've got on quite well with it. It curled my lashes quite well. It says on the front, "Very me." Why it says "Very me," I don't know. But yeah, that is from Oriflame. Did I tell you how much that was? It was $2.99. That is it. I hope that you've enjoyed this video. I know it's been a bit off and a bit crazy. I'm a bit off and crazy at the moment as well, so I hope you haven't minded, and I hope you've enjoyed it, and I'll see you again soon in another video, hopefully when I'm feeling a little bit better. So bye for now, and I'll see you again soon.